For more than a decade, smart glasses have lived in this weird space between the future and why does this even exist? But now Google has officially confirmed something that could change everything. It's coming back to smart glasses in 2026, and this time, the reaction isn't just curiosity, it's pressure. Because the real question isn't whether Google can make smart glasses again. The real question is whether Google is about to outclass Meta in the category Meta worked so hard to dominate. The moment early prototypes appeared online, social media went into full chaos mode. Memes flooded timelines comparing the glasses to ski goggles, medical devices, and half-built VR headsets. Some people laughed, others cringed. And a lot of users immediately brought up the ghost of Google Glass from 2013. But here's the thing. While the internet focused on how the prototypes looked, it completely missed what Google is actually building. Because Project Aura isn't just another pair of smart glasses. It's Google's attempt to create the first wearable that genuinely replaces part of your phone. To understand why this moment matters so much, you have to go back to where it all went wrong. In 2013, Google Glass felt revolutionary. Display above your eye, hands-free photos, navigation, voice commands, it looked like science fiction made real. But the timing couldn't have been worse. People weren't ready for cameras on faces. Privacy concerns exploded overnight. Bars, cinemas, and public spaces banned the device. And socially, wearing glass became awkward fast. On top of that, the hardware simply wasn't ready. Battery life was poor, the device overheated, the display was tiny, and there was no AI smart enough to make the experience feel natural. By 2015, Google Glass was dead, not as a bold experiment, but as a warning. Fast forward to today, and the world looks completely different. Meta proved something critical with Ray-Ban smart glasses. People will wear tech on their face if it looks normal. Cameras on glasses no longer feel creepy, they feel convenient. At the same time, AI evolved from a gimmick into a core interface. Systems like Gemini can now see the world, understand objects, translate languages, summarize information, and respond in real time. AR optics have matured, gesture tracking actually works, eye tracking is accurate, and batteries are efficient enough for all-day wear. Most importantly, people are tired of living on their phones. We want information to appear when we need it, without pulling a screen out of our pocket every 5 seconds. That's where Project Aura comes in. Google isn't launching one product, it's launching a platform. There will be a simpler, audio-focused version, similar to Meta's glasses, but the real headline is the advanced display model. This version doesn't just show notifications or quick replies, it gives you a massive augmented reality display floating directly in your world. A screen big enough to watch videos, read documents, open multiple apps at once, or place navigation directions directly over the street as you walk. This is something Meta's glasses simply cannot do. They don't have displays. An Apple's Vision Pro can do it, but it's far too bulky and expensive to ever become everyday eyewear. One of the biggest breakthroughs behind Aura is its optics. Google partnered with XR Real, a company that has spent years perfecting waveguide displays for lightweight AR glasses. Earlier AR devices struggled with brightness and outdoor visibility, but this system delivers sharp, clear visuals, even in daylight. Instead of experimenting with unproven tech, Google chose a mature optical engine that's already production-ready. It's that decision alone shows how serious this launch is. Then there's the design choice that might matter the most, the compute puck. Instead of stuffing all the electronics into the glasses like the original Google Glass, Aura moves the processor, battery, antennas, and thermal systems into a small puck that clips to your clothing. This keeps the glasses lightweight, comfortable, and cool enough to wear all day. It also future-proofs the product. Google can upgrade performance without redesigning the frames. This one move solves multiple problems that killed early smart glasses in the past. Interaction is also completely rethought. Aura isn't controlled by awkward buttons or tiny touch panels. You interact with it naturally. You use your hands to pinch, drag, resize, and rotate virtual windows. You use your eyes to select elements just by looking at them, and you use your voice to talk to Gemini. This makes the experience feel less like using a gadget and more like interacting with your environment. And despite the jokes online, Google has been clear eye tracking is for control, not advertising. Under the hood, everything runs on Android XR. this is a huge deal. Google isn't launching Aura as a standalone device with limited apps. It's extending Android into 3D space. That means real Android apps, maps, messaging, YouTube, Gmail, translation tools, productivity apps, all appearing as floating windows around you. Developers don't have to start from zero. Adapt what already exists. Meta doesn't have this ecosystem. Apple is building one, but it's locked behind premium hardware. Google already owns the most widespread operating system on the planet. But the true heart of Aura is Gemini. This is what finally makes smart glasses feel like they belong in the real world. Gemini understands what you're looking at. Walking through a city, directions appear directly on the road. Someone speaks another language. Subtitles show up instantly. Looking at a product in a store, Gemini identifies it, explains it, and compares it. Reading a menu, it translates and breaks down ingredients. Cooking, recipe steps float above your counter. Working, documents can be summarized in front of your eyes while you talk. You don't have to switch modes or open apps, you just exist and the information appears. Google even demonstrated real-time visual transformations of entire rooms with simple voice commands. That level of live spatial AI simply didn't exist when Google Glass launched. This is the gap Meta still hasn't fully closed. Meta AI is great at conversations, but it doesn't anchor content deeply into physical space or create a full computing environment around you. Of course, the memes came back. People joked about ads in your vision, privacy disasters, and awkward designs. But Google expected that. The prototypes weren't meant to look stylish. Final consumer versions are being co-designed with Warby Parker and Gentle Monster brands that understand fashion, not just hardware. Samsung's involvement adds manufacturing scale, XR patents, and hardware expertise. This isn't a niche experiment. It's a global product launch in the making. Privacy has also been redesigned from the ground up. Aura includes large, obvious recording indicators, explicit activation for visual AI features, and simple ways to wipe data instantly. Google understands that smart glasses don't fail because of specs. They fail because people around the wearer don't feel safe. That mistake won't be repeated. The market is finally ready. AI glasses sales are exploding. Younger users are comfortable wearing tech. Travelers want instant translation. Commuters want navigation in their line of sight. Creators want hands-free capture. Everyday users just want to stop checking their phones constantly. Aura doesn't replace your phone overnight, but it doesn't need to. It's like smartwatches and earbuds. It slowly removes dozens of tiny interactions from your day, and over time, that changes everything. So now the real battle begins. Meta has momentum. Apple owns premium spatial computing. Samsung controls hardware. But Google wants something bigger, to be the company that understands the world visually. In real time, through AI, Project Aura is the interface for that vision.